El Nido, one of the jewels of the Philippines, located in the northeast of Palawan. El Nido is known for its incredible landscapes and abundant marine life. With healthy reefs and rich ecosystems, many different marine species can be found. One species that is thriving here in El Nido is the Hawksbill turtle. We will be joined by Abby Maliari, a local of El Nido and dive professional who works locally as a dive instructor. She will help us give insight to the local population of Hawksbill sea turtles.
There are many types of species of turtles here in El Nido. The most common one are the green sea turtle and the hawksbill turtle. The hawksbill turtle are known for its hawk-like beak and the jagged shell.
Unfortunately, much like other species of turtles, the hawksbill turtle is considered an endangered species.
Here in El Nido, we have taken steps to protect our turtle population by instating a marine sanctuary called Turtle Islands, which allow them to have a nesting area for future generations to flourish. You can find the hawksbill turtle on many of our dive sites, such as Helicopter, Twin Rocks, South Manila, and many more.
The hawksbill turtle is carnivorous by nature, eating jellyfish, shrimp and squid, but heavily rely on a spongivorous diet consisting of specific sponges and soft corals, which can be found on the reefs of El Nido. They utilize their hawk-like bill to access hard-to-reach algae and soft coral. Their unique flippers help them hold on to the reef whilst eating. They also feed on sea anemones. In the rich waters of El Nido, there are many different types of anemone, but all of them have the same relationship with their inhabitants, a relationship of symbiosis. Working together, the venomous anemone provides a safe home for the fish for them to raise their young in a safe environment. It is also home to many smaller animals like shrimp and anemone crab. The fish's role in this symbiotic relationship is to provide protection to the anemone. As the turtle approaches, the fish become aware and protect the anemone and attack. Normally aiming for the eyes. This turtle is unsuccessful in feeding on the anemone, so heads for an easier target of the unprotected bubble coral. When most think of a sea turtle, they don't think of a reptile, but that is exactly what all sea turtles are, which makes them reliant on oxygen. Sea turtles on average can hold their breath up to 45 minutes on a single breath of air from the surface. their movements of their flippers allow the oxygen to circulate throughout their bloodstream. The breath of air makes the turtle buoyant, making sleep a bit difficult. For this reason, the hawksbill must find crevices and cutaways to tuck themselves underneath, allowing them not to float to the surface, which at times can prove to be a bit of a challenge. Sometimes the hole they choose is not quite big enough. After realizing, the hawksbill moves on to find a more suitable hole. With a big, cumbersome shell, maneuvering themselves can be difficult. While sleeping, they shut down their internal organs to slow their heart rate, which allows the sea turtle to stay at depth between 4 and 6 hours on a single breath of air. El Nido knows that it is becoming more and more popular. Both local organizations and the dive community are working together to try and keep El Nido as it is now, with its beautiful coral reefs and stunning islands. A healthy population of sea turtles is a sign of a healthy reef system, and the area is lucky to have an abundance of turtles present.
If we can continue education and ecological events like beach cleanups both on land and underwater, and the installation of moorings instead of the use of anchors, the locals and tourists will see that we are trying hard to keep El Nido preserved and will join in.
With education and ecological volunteer work, El Nido is working hard to preserve their underwater world.